What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Sports here. I'm back with another video. Today I'm starting a series. I'm hoping to make these videos very quick. I'm going to be doing a expansion draft preview for every single team in the NHL. Now, it's going to be a little difficult, so I'm using the cap-friendly tool. What I did was, though, I have the laptop right here. I clicked the enforced exposure requirement rules. Then I did the quick protect, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through what cap-friendly thinks whatever team will be protecting whoever they'll have on their list, and I'm going to go through that list. I'm going to give you guys some info on each team and where they're at for the expansion draft, and I'm going to see if I agree or disagree with what Cap Friendly is saying, because I don't want to offend anybody's favorite teams if I miss a prospect or something like that, because I wish I knew every single player in the NHL, but sometimes, you know, it's hard to see what every team is doing at the same time. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. So like I said, I want to make these videos as quick as possible. This first one may be the longest one just because I have to explain this to you guys. And yeah, let's just have some fun. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, because you'll see way more of these types of videos. I do hockey, baseball, basketball videos, any sport. I'm trying to get to everything. Even some wrestling videos are coming. So the first team obviously is going to be one of the most interesting teams going into expansion. It's the Anaheim Ducks. This team has a plethora of good defensemen and not enough scoring help up front, and the problem is they're not going to be able to protect everybody that they want due to 4 no movement clauses: Getzlaf, Perry, Kessler, and Bieksa, even though I think Bieksa will end up waiving his no movement clause. So with that being said, I think Cap Friendly has it right here, where they're going to go with 8 total forwards, and defensemen, and then 1 goaltender, of course, and that's going to be Gibson. We all know that. So the forwards that they're saying that is going to be protected, along with Getzlaf, Perry, and Kessler, is going to be Rickard Rakell, which I completely agree with. The only person that you have to really worry about there is Silverberg, but we'll get back to that. The defenseman that they're probably going to be covering, obviously Bieksa has the no movement clause, but I believe he waives it, which then opens up them being able to protect Manson. I believe that's possible. I'm not too sure with the rules, but Fowler, Vatanen, and Lindholm obviously are going to be the other ones protected. But if there's a possibility that they make a trade, this is what I think. Bieksa probably is going to waive it, and I think it's possible. There could be a deal for them to maybe just take Bieksa, but what I think could happen is he waives it. They protect Silverberg because they want to have those players up front, and then they make a deal maybe for Vegas not to take Manson. Now, they could be making a deal for another young defenseman that they have in the minors that maybe isn't as good, but you know, they'll throw in a pick or something. Like, it's going to be really interesting. But those are the guys that Cap Friendly and myself think that Anaheim's going to protect, and they're going to be leaving exposed, like I said, a couple decent pieces. But you know what? It's going to be interesting to see what they do going into it. Obviously, having Montour and Theodore being exempt from this is good for them, but they still have all those defensemen that they have to worry about, and this team really does need some scoring up front, so losing Silverberg would probably be a bit of an issue. But like I said, I wanted to make the first one as quick as possible. I think it's probably going to be around 5 minutes. I need to do every single team. So this was the Anaheim Ducks. Let me know if you guys liked this. I'm going to be doing every single team. And if you see me wearing the same stuff, it's probably because I'm going to be recording a lot of the teams right now. So I'm going to try to make this go quicker in the next time. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to join us. And I'll see you in the next video. Support other YouTubers. Peace.